Hello my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing. And today we're going to be looking at this guy. So this is the Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle-earth expansion, Shadowed Paths. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what's inside here. And again, if you have not already done so, please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get off the ground and your support helps. That's all I'm asking for. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at what's inside of this bad boy. So first off, nice heavy box. There's gonna be some components in there. I love the fact that at the back, they give you a nice little glamour shot, so to speak, of what you're getting. Some great looking minis, some cool looking boards, some extra, cards and characters and such. And it's all splayed out down here too about what, what you're getting. So that's awesome. I'm a big fan of Fantasy Flight games. So usually these unboxings are a lot of fun for me because I appreciate their components. I love their games. So it's not exactly unbiased in this case, folks. Sorry. All right, let's see if we can get this open without slicing the box itself. Okay, again, great box artwork, very intriguing. They're always good. The illustrators for Fantasy Flight do a great job. Can't get the darn thing open. Okay, usual Fantasy Flight situation there. All right, we've got a rule book. Let's see, this is gonna probably be, let's see what we get here. Yeah, it looks like most every other Fantasy Flight rule book that you've ever seen. So you got some different expansion rules, some illustrations, the usual bullet point format. Nothing too shocking there. All right. And then, thank goodness, quick reference, my favorite. You need a quick reference, always, as far as how to handle these games. Okay, so then we've got a shrink-wrapped set of boards here, which we'll get back to in just a second. A bunch of cards, which we'll take a look at. And the miniatures. And then finally our heroes of the day. Okay, and then the insert. Standard Fantasy Flight fare. No issues, concerns. These usually don't last long in my games because I like to pack in the extra content in single boxes, so the insert, but that's okay. I do like the theme of it all. Okay, let's start with the cards here. Tons of cards. So, looks like we've got different titles, and you, if you're watching this, you're probably familiar with the base game. So we're getting some more titles here. Treasure Seeker, Storyteller, Dawnbringer. So it looks like 3 more titles, okay? And then some different jobs. This is Herbalist, pardon me. All right, so that's cool. I'm gonna put some of these down as we go. All right, so that looks like a new type of class, Herbalist. That's cool. We've got a Traveler. Now with the Traveler, we've got different things. And I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but you kind of get an idea of what you're getting here. Some Sprint, some Guard, Hide, Rest, and Scout. Artwork is, the usual kind of reused from this for the card game and such. They've used these things before. So Traveler, we have a Meddler. That's what we need. Hidden Paths, Flattery, Quick Temper. Okay, a Delver. These are dark on the camera here. So you can kind of get an idea of what you're getting here. A Smith. That's kind of cool. So these are interesting so far. I haven't really looked at them as far as what you get, but I like the type of roll here. A Janitor. No, I'm just kidding. So then these are for the specific characters. For Dis. For Balin. for Eleanor. For Arwen. And Gandalf. Cool. Gotta have Gandalf if you're going to this Mines of Moria. And then looks like the beginning stuff for the Herbalist and the other things. So these are all the kind of the starting jobs, the first three for everybody else that we kind of saw. Okay. And then we've got some different weapons here, or items, however you're going to look at it. Staff, Staff of the Flame. Don't know how to say that. Sword, Dueling Sword. Elf-Forged Sword, Iron Render, Hatchet, Wanderer's Hatchet, Throat Seeker, ooh. Horn, Air Horn of Glory. All right. So, lots of cool stuff there for different items. That's neat. Hammers, yeah, you gotta have a hammer. Walking stick. Ooh, and a trusted walking stick. The constant companion. And then looks like we've got some bows, some other things. This looks, these are more advanced versions, a couple of different armors. And then some different types of terrain, elevation, rubble, log, and web. So one thing I noticed, there does not seem to be any cards, any new weaknesses or damage cards as far as things that would change things up, like different types of damage or different types of it's not horror in this game, it's fear, pardon me. So they don't get anything that, but you do get a lot of other things. Let's take a look at what you get from a standpoint of the new heroes. So we've got Arwen, Balin, Dis, Gandalf, Eleanor, and that's it. So that's pretty good. You got a crew of 5 new ones, some big names in here. So that's cool. Allow you to play some, full dwarf playthrough, so to speak. If you want to bulk up in there or get Gandalf. All right, here's, we were expecting to see this bad boy. That is a nice, cool looking miniature of the Balrog. That's awesome. He even has little holes in his wings. That's cool. Okay, so we've got that. That looks really good. We've got some spiders, probably for the Mirkwood. We've got, looks like some other types of goblins here. Whatever that thing is, I don't recognize that. More spiders, more goblins. Looks like a cave troll. A bigger, meaner looking spider. Looks like some undead warriors here. This is definitely a skeleton. And this guy's got the old whip. All right, and then let's look at our heroes. So we've got, maybe that's Balin. This looks like Dis. Looks like probably Eleanor. Arwen, and then everybody's favorite, Gandalf. Cool. So, high quality miniatures there. That looks really good. Very happy with what I saw. Let's take a look at these tiles now. You're getting a lot of content, but it's costing a pretty penny. I mean, this was an $80 expansion, almost as much as the base game. But then again, not only getting a lot of content, but you're getting a whole new set of the quests, and I think that's where a lot of this comes in. It's got to be expensive to develop these things, so I'll give them that. All right, so we've got some, looks like some forest tiles there and some underground caverns, which you'd expect. Forest looks like elvish ruins in this, so that kind of breaks it up a little bit. Some more underground stuff. Very cool. Those will pop out, no problem. Almost pop one out. It looks like this is that rubble terrain. I don't know if I said rubble or whatever, but that's a new terrain type. Some more outside stuff. Looks like another new terrain type. Some logs. Okay, this looks cool. I'm liking the fact that you're getting, some outdoor and indoor stuff, which you'd expect, but it's different than the other outdoor stuff. So that's like looks like a dead forest if you can see it there. And some more ruins. All right, and then more stuff on the back as far as the different types of undergrounds and some more forest stuff. All right, still with this. Kind of more of the similar. Okay, and then this looks new. These tokens, don't recognize those. I don't think I recognize those either, so that looks like a new mechanic, perhaps. No different, what were those called? Like battle, those squares, none of those are different, so that's the same from the base game, but that's what you get. I'm really excited to try this out. This looks like a lot of content. Again, John LaRuffa, Unbiased Unboxing for the Lord of the Rings, Journeys to Middle-earth, Shadow Path expansions. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really makes me happy. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Happy gaming. Take it easy.